I love Alaska seafood, especially the sockeye salmon, which, as you know, is fresh during the summer months. Thank goodness they freeze millions of pounds for us to enjoy during the fall and winter months. It's all natural, delicious, it has those all-important heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids, and more importantly to me, it's sustainable. So much so, the state of Alaska has written this into their state's constitution. Now, to me, fish gotta swim twice, once in water, then in butter and wine. We're gonna start by heating our skillet over medium-high heat for at least 1 minute. Next, we're gonna pre-portion our Alaska sockeye salmon in a width about 3 to 4 fingers. Next, you want to fight the urge to use a seafood seasoning on your fresh Alaska seafood. For me, I want the natural flavors to come up, so I'm just going to use some kosher salt and fresh cracked pepper. Next, we'll add some oil to our skillet and swirl the coat. And we'll add our fillets going away from you so you don't splash up any hot oil on yourself. Now when you put the salmon in the skillet, or any protein for that matter, don't touch it for at least 1 to 2 minutes. You want to get that caramelization of those sugars in there. That's what adds that fantastic flavor and good looking color. Now let's go ahead and turn them over to the skin side. And that's what we're looking for, that beautiful color, caramelization on there. Now after about 1 or 2 minutes on the skin side, you'll notice that the fillets are starting to separate, which means it's almost done. Now if you want to leave the skin on, you can. If you want to remove it, it's going to be blistered, so you can easily grab a corner with your tongs and it pulls right off. We'll give it one more turn. Now we're going to place it on a clean plate to rest, which is very important because you don't want to eat it right out of the skillet. It needs to settle for a while, at least 5-6 minutes. Now in that same skillet, we're going to take a paper towel and wipe out any excess oil. Then we're going to add our rinsed and drained capers, and we're going to mash about 1/3 of them with our fork to really open up those flavors. Next, we'll add our Benzinger Sauvignon Blanc to the skillet. And we'll simmer to reduce by half. This Benzinger Sauvignon Blanc is from the north coast of California and is perfect for this dish. And, just as the Alaska salmon, it's a certified sustainable grape growing program. You'll love the aromas of bright lemon, grapefruit, and melon. It's refreshing and has a crisp acidity and complex minerality. Well, now that our wine is reduced, we're going to reduce it down a little further till it's almost completely evaporated, about 90%. Then we're going to add our pats of butter here and whisk them in one at a time. When making a butter wine sauce, you want to use lemon juice and cold butter, but for this we're using a different acid, and that being the capers. Another great wine for this dish is the Benzinger Chardonnay. This wine evokes notes of lemon, pear, apricot, and a hint of meringue, while boasting a creamy texture. From their family to yours, cheers!